this feast, I'm celebrating because it's Canada's birthday today. That's right, we're all celebrating up here in Canada. I got myself some real Canadian food. Look at these lovely donuts from Tim Hortons. I got the Canadian staple, Poutine. Look at that. And a genuine moose burger. Man, that's nice. I can't wait to sink my teeth into that. Oh, of course. Hawkins cheesies. I open these up right now. Good old Canadian Hawkins cheesies. There. I can pour some of these into a bowl. Wow, look at that. Can't wait to dig into all this delicious food. As you can see, I got a Canadian beer, eh? That's MOLSON'S Canadian. Canada's beer is here. That's how their jingle goes on TV. Canada's beer is here. So I'm gonna dig into this poutine. Oh man. Oh, wow. Just like Grandma used to make. Those cheese curds and gravy. Man, that cheese curds and gopher gravy is just unbelievable. Now this moose burger is Canadian, 100% Canadian moose, 100% Canadian cheddar, and 100% Canadian smoked bacon. That's a Canadian burger. Look at that. Now, in a few days, my amazing neighbors to the south are going to be having a birthday. Their amazing country's going to be celebrating their birthday on July 4th. So, happy birthday, to all my amazing friends and neighbors down in the wonderful country of the United States. Now, I got a couple shout-outs. Gina Glassman, big shout-out to you, eh? Kevin Zuhone, or maybe it's Zuhone, Kevin Zuhone. Big shout out to you, my friend. And Marlon Jones, a big shout out to you. There you go, eh? That's my shout outs. So, I'm gonna sink my teeth into this moose burger. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. That's good. Cheers. I'm sure you couldn't help but notice that maple syrup, eh? That's 100% Canadian maple syrup. We pour that on everything up here. You know, sometimes I pour it on my poutine. Sometimes I pour myself a glass and just drink it. And this is 100% Saskatoon berry jam. That's really good stuff, eh? You should try that. Oh man, this is good poutine. This is a delicious moose burger. They also have bison burgers, muskrat burgers, beaver burgers, you name it. Beaver tails, all kinds of stuff. this is the way we roll up here. Oh man. Did you know this beer was invented by a Canadian? That's Molson Canadian. I started drinking that when I was a kid. My mom used to throw a can in my lunch bucket all the time when I went to school. My phone's ringing. Hang on. Good day. Hey, how's it going? Not too bad. I'm just sitting here eating some lunch. You do? What are you having? Same here. I'm having the exact same thing. Moose burger and poutine. Yeah. This afternoon. Oh, I'd like to. What time? 5:30. Oh, that'd be great. Oh man, that's gonna taste good. I can't wait. Who else is gonna be there? Trevor, Mark, and some of the other guys. Oh man, I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, Wayne, keep your stick on the ice, buddy. I will. Yeah. Bye now. That was Wayne Gretzky. He's phoning me up and inviting me over for a barbecue. He's got a 45-pound chunk of whale blubber. He's had it on the barbecue since this morning. It's gonna be so good. He told me Trevor Linden and Mark Messier and a few other guys will be there too, so I'm looking forward to it. Now you're probably wondering, well, Mark, if you're so Canadian, where's your hockey stick? Well, I just leave it over Wayne's house because when I go over there, we can just shoot the puck around. He's got a rink he can use in the summertime. He's got all these refrigerators hooked up to this rink, and it stays frozen all summer. It's amazing. Wayne's a good guy. I'll make sure I bring some of my beer, of course. And it kind of goes without saying that when you get invited, you always bring a couple of cans of, pork and beans and maybe some back bacon and or a couple cans of Spam. That's just a neighborly thing to do. They're kind of like side dishes. Fries and the cheese are amazing, but it's that gopher gravy that really makes it. I love gopher gravy. That's a nice box, isn't it? I took the donuts out so you could look at the box and the donuts at the same time. As you know, speaking of hockey sticks, up here in Canada, we're all a bunch of tree huggers, so we're always hugging our trees trying to save wood. So we stopped making baseball bats to save trees, so we just use our hockey sticks when we play baseball. Works really good. you get a good curve on that stick and you whack the ball, man, that thing just goes forever. I'm surprised the people in the United States haven't caught on to that yet. Saskatoon berries, Mom. Makes really good pie. I love Saskatoon berry pie and jam. Tarts, wow. I couldn't help but notice when they made my moose burger, they put on extra ketchup and mustard. That's the way I like it. Now, if you're wondering why you couldn't hear that phone ring, I have an easy explanation, eh? I have it on silent mode. This is an ASMR channel, right? Kind of like a dog whistle mode, eh? That only I can hear. Oh, wow, that's good. These Hawkins cheeses are the best, eh? This is so good. Man, I just love Canadian food. It's the best. Wow, look at that. Oh, man. That's a good moose burger. I also like bison burgers. Beaver burgers are good, but a little on the tough side sometimes. My phone's ringing again, hang on. Sorry about that. Good day, eh? Hi, Mikey. I'm kind of busy eating right now. Can I maybe call you back? Yeah, could I call you back? Maybe I'm kind of busy eating right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Las Vegas. Nice. 6 weeks, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. I guess that's a good thing. $10 million. Wow. Oh, well. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Well, I hope you don't gamble it all away. Yeah, yeah, I gotta get going pretty soon. I'm busy eating and I gotta go out. I said I gotta go out. That's Canadian for out. Yeah. That's how we say out, is we say out. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Mikey, if you're gonna live in Canada, you should at least learn how to speak Canadian. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll call you later, okay? You have fun, and, yeah, you know, try not to phone me again, okay? Yeah, bye. Michael Bublé. That guy needs to get a life. You know, he's always phoning me, and it's like he's always trying to impress me or something, you know? He's down in Las Vegas. He's doing a 6-week engagement for $10 million. Big deal. Whatever. I mean, he's down in Las Vegas, working for 6 weeks. I'm retired, eating like a king. I think we know who the real winner is. Anyways, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't phone back. But I know he will, because he can't take a hint. You know, when I drove up to the White Spot restaurant to get this moose burger, it was really, really busy up there. Really busy. I was lucky I got a moose burger. I think they're starting to sell out. But anyway, I remember the old days. We have to take when I was a kid, we used to have to take the dog sled. And then my dad eventually got a skidoo. That was nice. But during the winter for exercise, I just put on my snowshoes and I just snowshoe up there, grab my lunch, come back. It's only about 10 miles. You know, my friends, there's 3 things that a Canadian man never forgets. His first hockey game, his first true love, which is almost always the lead dog of the sled dog team, and his first pair of snowshoes. Man, I'll never forget my first pair of snowshoes. I guess I was about 5 or 6 years old. I was so proud of those things. I just wore them around the house. I even wore them to bed. You know, I used to wear them all the time. And then when I got married, as a wedding gift, my mother had my first pair of snowshoes, bronze, and she gave them to me. Excuse me. I just tear up every time I think about it. But anyway, those are some of the important things in a Canadian man's life. Well, there's another thing. There's nothing like tapping your first tree for maple syrup. Wow. That's something else. Oh, wow. That is so good. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, it's right. This will be the last time, I promise. Good day, eh? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm kind of busy eating right now. You know, actually, you know, I'm not feeling very good. Yeah, it's not a good time to come over. No. I'm really contagious. I've been sick for months. I'm probably one of those long haulers, you know. My doctor said I could be sick for a couple more years, yeah. No, I don't think singing would help. I'm taking Tylenol and Benadryl. I mean, no, you don't have to sing to me. It's okay. No, it's okay. No, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go lay down. I'm not feeling very always wants to come over. When I told her I was sick, she thought she'd come over and sing to me to make me feel better, or sing to me over the phone. Now, I don't mean to sound resentful. Do you have any idea how annoying it is to have that woman come over here and hold me hostage in my own living room and sing that stupid Titanic song? I bet she's done that at least a dozen times. I even asked her one time, do you know any other tunes? I think some people just can't take a hint. That's good. That's a good burger. Wow. Before I go over to Wayne's place, I'll have to check my trap lines. I always trap beavers and gophers and muskrats, stuff like that. Those are good cheeses, eh? You know who else is a real hoser? That Justin Trudeau. He's always phoning me up for advice. I remember a couple years ago, he went to China. So when he came back, he phoned me up and said, I got you a souvenir. I said, oh, really cool. What is it? He gave me this cup. Made in China. Oh well. Justin tries. I mean, it kind of comes from a screwed up background. I mean, his dad was a bit of a womanizer. You know, he used to date people like Barbara Streisand and stuff like that. I think when his dad married his mom, there was like almost a 30-year age difference. Excuse me. Wow. Canadian beer makes me belch. If that wasn't bad enough, his mom, after a few years of marriage, his mom was hanging out with the Rolling Stones and going to Studio 54. And, wow, talk about dysfunctional family. It's no wonder Justin never amounted to yellow beans. People say I wipe my face a lot, eh? Well, that's just what I do. Oh man, that Molson Canadian is good beer. That's good beer, eh? I can't eat all those donuts. I'll have to take them over to Wayne's place. I know the mess. He loves Tim Hortons donuts. You know what we do sometimes in the winter? We take the ones that look like this or this, leave them outside for 20 minutes. They're so frozen we can use them as hockey pucks. Then later on we thaw them out and eat them. Wow. Do you like my shirt? You probably wonder why I was all dressed up in my Sunday best, but that's why. It's Canada Day. Wow. That's a good donut. That's a glazed cake donut. Oh man, that's good, eh? A glazed cake donut, eh? Wow. Donuts and beer. What a great combination, eh? Now, I'm sure you're wondering about this phone. Well, this phone, I know it's very modern looking. You're probably kind of astounded by that. This is a family heirloom. You know, when I was a little kid, we used to take a tin can, tie it to a barbed wire fence, and that was how we phoned our neighbors, because the sound would travel along the barbed wire. And then we got one of those ringer phones. You have to ring it. I still remember our number. 5 short and 3 long. Those were the good old days. Now a lot of my viewers on YouTube, they ask me, Mark, do you have cell phones in Canada? We got cell phones in 2017. The same year we got flush toilets. It was a great year. Everybody just dived on that, flush toilets, wow, cell phones. Of course, you guys got a few old school holdbacks that, they want to hang on to their outhouse and whatever. But it started a whole new trend where people would burn their outhouses and have a big outhouse burning party. That went on for a couple of years. Remember my neighbors? This is funny. You'll get a laugh out of this. My neighbors, they set fire to their outhouse, eh? But they forgot, they didn't realize that Grandpa was sitting in there. He was sitting down in the outhouse when they set fire to it. That poor man. he was sitting there reading a copy of the Cowpaddy Gazette. He's still alive, actually. He's doing good. I think he's 107 or something. Doing good. But those were some great parties. You still see the odd outhouse. You know, people just kind of, they get sentimental, right? There's a couple of people in my neighborhood. They have still have their outhouse. The one neighbor has a two-holer. That's a real bonding experience. But some people just can't accept progress, eh? Just can't do it. But that's okay. It's nice to drive around the neighborhood and still see the odd outhouse, eh? Wow, that was a good meal, eh? That was really good. Now, once again, we're having a birthday up here. But on July 4th, the great country of the United States is having their birthday too, eh? So a big happy birthday to all you awesome people of the United States. And to all my viewers and supporters out there. I love you all, eh? You're all wonderful. So thanks for tuning in, eh? Look after each other. Stay amazing. You know, in Canada, when we want you to go away, we just say, take off, eh? So, that's what I'm saying. Take off, eh?